Tension as Endsars protesters prepare to resume soon. Promises that Lekki massacre won't be in vain. The Endsars is an angry movement staged by Nigerian youths against the brutality of SARS and police officers on the youths few months ago. The protest was done all around the world by Nigerians living abroad as the government and greedy politicians was shocked beyond their expectations. Recall that many people lost their lives during the protest, especially the youth, when hoodlums hijacked the peaceful protest. Also, not forgetting the black night that some peaceful youths were shot dead at Lekki Tollgate on 20th October 2020. Since then, the Nigerian youth has been relentless, calling for justice over the shooting as they prepare to resume the protest as soon as possible. Thank you for listening to this news. My viewers, what else do you expect from the youth? At least they put up a request. They put up a request before the government, before leaving the road, before calling off the protests. They put up a request. They said that this is what they want the government to do for them to stop the protest. And the government agreed. There was an agreement. There was an agreement. So, along the line, the government succumbed and said, yes, we will. We will meet up with your request, but one after the other. Do you know that since the period of that Endsars, since the period of the Endsars till now, nothing, not even one of the requests has been attended to. Not even one. And the most painful part of it is that those that were massacred, the youth that were massacred, justice has not been gotten for this youth. So you tell me, why won't they be angry? Why won't they say that they will go back to the streets? Why wouldn't they warm up to go back to the streets? If you see this youth back on the streets, how will you feel? This now reminded me what the what was his name? One elder said concerning the next protest. He said that Nigerian government have to be careful. They should be careful and quickly heed to the call and cry of the youth, because if the next protest comes to pass, he said that the next protest is going to warrant the chasing of the Nigerian leaders, the political leaders. He said the political leaders will be stoned. He said that he saw the Nigerian leaders running helter-skelter, while the youth are stoning them and chasing them with heavy stones. My viewers, what have I said? Am I making sense? See, Nigeria is a country filled with daft leaders. Our leaders are daft. They are very, very daft. And I don't know if it is because of the level of greediness and selfishness that has eaten deep inside them that is making them not to heed to the call and cry of these innocent ones. You understand? See, it's so painful. It's too painful that People will cry out, make a request, and at the end of the day, nothing will be done about it. Is it right? No, you look at it. Is it right? What are you to say about this? These people has refused to put themselves in the shoes of this youth. Just yesterday, the parents of this youth came out. They came out to protest. Yes, now the protest started yesterday, not even today. The protest as at yesterday, the parents of this youth came out to protest, saying that they are demanding for justice for their dead children, for the dead youth, the ones that were killed and massacred by the Nigerian soldiers. You understand? So that is it. So what else do you what do you think? What do you think? So my viewers, I am not surprised, and I won't be surprised, and I will never be surprised if at the end of the day these youths decide to go back to the street. Oh yeah, you understand? So that is it. So please, my viewers, with all this that I've just been said, what is your feel? What do you think? What do you think? Because this thing is in fact, is me personally that is doing this broadcast, is so much eating me deeply, and is painfully, it is very, very painful that till now justice has not been gotten for this youth. Till now, we have not been able to know the person that ordered the massacre, of which we know, but we are still beating around the bush because we don't want to receive the punishment from the ICC. Were we not warned? Were we not warned? I can remember Femi Falana warned President Muhammadu Buhari from the onset. He warned him. He said, "Look, don't rule out those soldiers. Don't, because if you do that, be ready to contend with what? With the ICC." It was a warning. But because the president was so daft and so stubborn and too autocratic in person, and because of his level of learnedness, education, if he could not even understand what Femi Falana was telling him. That is why it's good to be learned. Even if you're a military man, you have to be learned. You have to pass through the four walls of school. But people don't know. He went on and rode out the soldiers as instructed by his paymasters. And even his paymasters too also suffered it. They all suffered it. Please, my viewers, deem it fit to leave your comments below the comment box. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.